by Minnesota native and all-elite wrestling star Julia Hart, one of the youngest members of the AEW roster. Julia, good morning and welcome back to Minnesota.
Hello, thank you for having me.
You don't get to come home as often as you would like, you were saying.
Correct, yeah.
So you were born in Cambridge, grew up in Bloomington. So if you
Yeah.
told 14-year-old Julia, a decade ago,
Yeah.
you'd be an AEW superstar, you'd be a professional wrestler, what would you say back then?
I think my 14-year-old self would be like, yep, that's what you're meant to do. Yep, that's what you're supposed to do. And now being on Care 11, growing up watching Care 11 is so cool.
That's
so
awesome.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, we love to have you here
Yeah.
in studio. Talk about that evolution. So you were a cheerleader growing up. How did you
Yeah.
make that transition from cheerleader to professional wrestling?
Yeah, it was a little difficult because I was trying to be a cheerleader like in wrestling, but I think I needed to be a wrestler. So growing up in Bloomington, Jefferson, two-time national champion,
Woo woo.
and then now ex-TBS champion in AEW. So I'm just full of championships. So
And with many more to come. Because
Yes,
you're
of
still
course.
young. There's a career ahead of you, no doubt
Yes.
about that. So skills in the ring are important. I'm sure some of your cheerleading skills play into the ring.
Yeah.
What about character? Talk about your character development over the years. How has
Yeah.
that come across?
So when I was first there, I was a little cheerleader with pom-poms.
Yeah.
Now, I would say more of a dark soul witch vibe. I got misted in the face, and then I turned totally dark, and now I'm casting spells on people.